ladies and gentlemen, this is Seanman 247, back playing, you guessed it, more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last video, we covered some more minigames, and we're going to be doing more of the same in this very new video. So last time we particularly took on Begooled and Invisible. And this time, we are going to start out with Seeing Stars. So, yeah, there's this one. This is a very interesting one because it plays a lot like a regular level, but there is a catch to this one. We need to actually form a particular shape of stars. I'm not even kidding. No, I'm not. I mean, it is called Seeing Stars. What else did you expect? But basically, apart from that, it does play out like a typical regular level. So, pea shooter, repeater, pumpkin. What should I have? Yeah, Kernel Pult. Because why not? Or, yeah, Kernel Bolt. So let's rock! As you see here, there's a transparent shape of a star, and we need to go and fill that up with starfruit in order to actually complete this minigame. So really, yeah, it is a bit of a challenge. And I remember personally that this minigame is one of the more difficult ones to deal with. Especially because starfruit can be very particular with what it is. Like, what I'm trying to say is that you have to be very particular with the placement of your plants. And you kind of have to work around that. Like, I'm just gonna put a regular pea shooter here. But maybe later on, I'm gonna have to change my plants around in order to accommodate the starfruit. But for now, I am putting my sunflowers up as usual. Here we go. Gotta make sure that my defenses are pretty good, as they can be. I'll put a starfruit down here. Oh no, don't click out the window again! Gosh darn it, I thought I was done dealing with that. Guess not. I think I might just squash that guy when he gets to that point. And we got ourselves some sunflowers going there. Let's start saving up for some starfruit. There we go. Because we want to make sure we can get the starfruit done as quickly as we possibly can. Get it at the top row, that's pretty good, so we can use that to actually fire upon the other rows. I mean, we are dealing with some coneheads now, so it may be a little bit more difficult in order to actually get this going, but I still want to be sure that I get my starfruit in and out okay. They're the most important plant to use on this level. And to think, not much other areas of this game put so much emphasis on the fruit unless you really wanted to. And I personally am not the biggest fan of starfruit, due to their odd firing patterns. Put that there, so that way we could actually get that going. We only actually have about 4 star fruit left to go now. We're doing very, very good. But now that I said that, it's probably not going to go too well anymore. Here we go. Just 2 more, and we're done with this. And I'm gonna squash this bucket head because that can be a bit of a problem. Just 1 more, and we are out of here! Boom! Come on, sunflowers, do what you do best. Get that sun! Yeah! Alright. Wow, for calling this one of the more difficult minigames, I actually plowed through this one pretty good. And we get another trophy, which, as you'd expect, contains another diamond. And for that, we've unlocked yet another new minigame. We've unlocked Big Trouble Little Zombie, which we'll be tackling later. For now, let's move on and go to the Zombaquarium. So, yeah. This is actually quite different from the regular levels, because, as you see here, it takes place in an aquarium. And we're supposed to feed these zombies like they're fish. Yeah, that's the whole nature of the game. We gotta be sure to feed them because they'll drop sun, and we want them to drop sun so we can hit the sun target. And let's keep going. Keep getting these snorkel zombies. Feed them brains so they can remain smart and healthy. And the more snorkel zombies we got, the more sun that's gonna pop out. So it's a good idea to generally raise a lot of sun. I mean, a lot of snorkel zombies do get a lot of sun. Then once we got a good amount, we should focus on getting all of these guys fed. Because when they turn green, that's how you know they need to be fed. Here we go, just drop another random brain there. Now we got a lot on screen, so we have a lot to deal with, but this in turn gets us a lot of sun. And they'll usually just gravitate towards the brains very easily. Here we go. I think I'm just gonna maybe keep this going. Because we're getting sun at a pretty quick rate at this point. And I don't want to use up too much sun just to buy more snorkel zombies, so that's going to only prolong the game further. Little zombie, feed my fish and shoot them, yeah. And then we got the trophy to complete the level, and whammo, that's it. And that went by extremely quickly, too. Man. And just for that, we unlocked another minigame called Portal Combat. Yes. That's definitely an interesting one to go through, but for now, we're going to continue on and work on Beguiled Twist. Now, last video we worked on Beguiled, and that's actually based on Bejeweled. You know, the other puzzle game made by Popcap games. And just like that, this is actually based on the variant of Bejeweled, you know, called Bejeweled Twist. Check this one out. It's gonna look a lot like regular Beguiled, but there's the new twist mechanic, which you can actually flip these zombies, the plants around in order to actually make matches. Which in some respects might actually make the game easier. Other cases, it might just be a little bit harder. And then you can just kind of almost just keep clicking around just to figure out which matches to do. Because if you're ever lost, well, you just keep checking things out until you find something that works. Or the game can just tell you. I usually end up missing something here. The twist mechanics sometimes can make this feel like it's a bit more difficult too. But overall, I mean, it's just the same thing as Begold, but with the twist mechanic instead. There we go. Don't be surprised if I end up missing quite a few matches. Here we go. Or sometimes I may actually end up getting a few matches. Now let's upgrade these to tall nuts. I love putting these up as tall nuts because it's a lot easier to see, first of all. And the zombies ate one of my plants. Not good. But just like regular Begold, we can actually repair the craters if we get enough sun. And I'm gonna refill that crater. No possible moves, so we're gonna have to shuffle everything back in order here. But that actually can be a good thing for this minigame, because sometimes shuffling back actually opens up a lot of new moves to you. And as you, kind of like what you are seeing right now, I'm actually able to get a lot of moves going. Oh boy. Yeah! It's just the pressure of all these zombies sometimes can be a little bit, you know, wear out sort of thing after a while. Let's see. Oh, we got a huge wave approaching. We gotta be ready. Hope you plants are ready. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one again. Oh boy. Golly, this is actually kinda difficult now. It can be easy, but it can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing. Here we go. Those gosh darn football zombies. Let's refill that crater. Yeah, get those pup shrooms up. We'll get a match in eventually. Oh boy. Here we go. Thank you, game. Whoa! Holy Matchapalooza Batman! Now let's upgrade these to fume shrooms, so they can get a bit more range and we can see them a bit better. Get one of those craters repaired. Refill that crater there. Okay, where to get the next match? Where do I get it? Where do I match? Man. there's a lot of zombies out here now at this point. I feel like I could do something with this, but I don't know what. Whoa! Okay, here we go. Be nice to save up for the repeaters. I'm gonna try and see if I can do that. Who knows if I actually can. Or actually, I'm going to reshuffle everything. Well, we're almost at the target anyway, so I may not need to actually save up for repeaters. I think I could still get by with regular pea shooters. And with so much matches all of a sudden... Ooh, one more should do it. One more should just about do it. Yeah! We did it! Well, I did it, really. Just like that, we got ourselves another trophy, which means another diamond to the collection, and more minigames to be unlocked. It's been quite a productive video. Just like that, we got a column like you see unlocked. And you know what? We still have a little bit of time. I guess I might just make this a little bit longer. But we'll do Big Trouble, Little Zombie, and then call this a video. This should be just like the one bonus level we had there, or one of those levels where we dealt with this thing. Basically, this is just like that one other level in the game, where we're dealing with the tiny zombies. Just exactly like that. Wow, you're giving me so much cherry bombs early on. I think I'm gonna walnut this, bro. Get the lily pads going. Remember what I said about tiny zombies? That basically, they're faster than regular zombies, but they don't take as much hits. Okay, we got a football zombie, so we better stop him. We need to get coverage on the rows there. Get these football zombies out of our sight. They're probably gonna eat into that poor little walnut there very badly. Let's get 2 pea shooters on that guy. Just like that. Smaller zombies don't take less damage, but they can move fairly fast, so you gotta stay on your toes. Ah, jeez. Snorkel zombies? Really? Okay, here. We'll do this. Another lily pad would be nice about now. Jeez. Fine. I'll do this. Oh boy. Gotta stop those guys before they get too darn close. We'll walnut that. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Give me those leaf pads. I need more support on that water, darn it. So many zombies! So many zombies! My gosh. Oh, no. Oh, crapiola. Thank you for taking care of him. You're not giving me enough darn lily pads, game. I'm gonna have to cherry bomb these guys here. And that felt like a huge wave, gosh darn it. Alright. Oh boy. Here, we'll do this. Okay, what am I going to do? I think I'm gonna cherry bomb this here, and that there. Those snorkel zombies are the ones to really watch for in this level. Make sure you get coverage on all the rows we can get. Replace the walnuts when necessary. Oh yeah, I forgot I had walnut first aid, so I can just replace the walnuts when they're damaged. Not much issue. My goodness! Look how many zombies are on screen right now! Tell me this isn't outrageous! This is outrageous. Okay, here, we can do this. Get that walnut there. And we're just about close to the end of this thing. Alright, we got 4 pea shooters on all the rows here. They're backed up by a walnut. Well, how about we'll make this 2 walnuts, almost. We got a giant onslaught lead here. And sure, we'll cherry bomb most of these guys. Because why not? And we'll just blow these guys up. And powie! We did it! We did it, we did it, we did it! Yeah! Whew. Talk about just keeping watch over things. I mean, we have a lot of plants, but those were a lot of zombies. I'm not even kidding. So, wow. For our troubles, we get ourselves yet another trophy, and we unlocked yet another minigame. We accomplished so much this episode, or rather, I accomplished because I'm the one actually playing the game here. But if you are playing along, I guess I could say we. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for that. With that trophy, we have unlocked Bobsled Bonanza. Wow. We were really productive. I gotta stop saying we. I'm really productive at this friggin' video. Clearing 4 minigames. How about that? That's impressive. Most impressive. And we're halfway to getting all the minigames done. And it's gonna get... There's gonna be a lot more unique experiences coming. Because next time we are taking a look at Portal Combat! Yeah, I'm totally going there. And we're probably gonna also take on Column Like You See Him too. And maybe Bobsled Bonanza if we got the time. So, if you guys enjoyed this minigame madness, then be sure to give it a like. Also be sure to share this out with other people who might be interested in this sort of thing. And also be sure to subscribe to see the rest of the Plants vs. Zombies bonus videos when they are ready. Whew. Man, done so much recording today. Not just from this game either. That I guess this might be the last thing I'm going to record today. It takes a lot of time to record these things after all. But it's fun. So, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and stay classy. Bye-bye!